Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Got a chance to look at the Floyd Mayweather interview. I pretty much watched the whole interview in its entirety. So, to me, gotta be honest, great interview, man. A lot of ground covered with Floyd Mayweather. Everything from, his history in boxing, what he accomplished as a fighter. I'm glad they didn't get too personal, in his life by asking him the shit about the domestic violence thing. So I'm glad that got put to the side because, I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't want to hear about it. I have no interest in it. I don't even care about it anymore. It is what it is. Now, okay. He answered a lot of questions. Like I said, he covered a lot of ground. He talked about the Manny Pacquiao fight. He basically said that he wasn't interested in a Manny Pacquiao fight, which I don't blame him. Like I've said numerous times, I think if Manny Pacquiao would have just took his loss as a man, Floyd would have gave him an immediate rematch in September. Floyd would have beat him twice, and he would have, Manny Pacquiao could have retired a very wealthy man. And I give Max Kellerman credit for just stating the truth that nobody with common sense believes that Manny Pacquiao won that fight. Despite a lot of these buffoons on YouTube, a lot of coons and just blatant fucking lying ass idiots thinking that Manny Pacquiao won that fight. Nobody believes that shit. He didn't win the fucking fight. It wasn't even close. Now, he talked about the Chris Brown, Soulja Boy potential fight. Floyd has stated this fight will not be in Dubai and that it will be either in Los Angeles or Las Vegas. Now, it seems to be a conflicting reports. WAC 100 is talking about trying to get this fight in Dubai. Dubai, why Dubai? That's very interesting. And he's sitting up saying that this fight needs to be is Paru business and all that kind of stuff. Basically, I see what's going on with this Chris Brown, Floyd Mayweather 50 Cent thing. It just seemed like people see the potential and how big this fight can potentially be and what it could lead to. And now it's like one of these, everybody is trying to put their hand in the cookie jar. Everybody wants a piece of the action, which it may lead to this fight actually not happening. But, no disrespect to WAC 100. No disrespect to anybody affiliated with WAC 100. Floyd has way more money, influence than WAC 100 will ever see. At the end of the day, Floyd is a Floyd is close to being a billionaire. There were rumors last year that he is a billionaire. And Floyd's money versus whatever money WAC 100 has, it's not even in the category or hemisphere. It's not even up for debate. So I think if this fight happens, it will be because of Floyd and 50 Cent and his pull and Floyd's pull and influence in boxing. And they talked about the Kevin Durant thing. And once again, Stephen A. Smith trying to attack Kevin Durant. And Floyd said what everybody been saying, mostly with common sense, that Kevin Durant can go wherever the fuck he wants to go. He's a free agent. That's the whole premise of free agent. Free agency, becoming a free agent. Some people say, oh, well, you don't go to the team that beat you. Shit, why not? If you can't beat them, join them, right? That's what some people say. He had every right to go to the Warriors. I was cool with whether he came to the Warriors or not. Now, keep in mind, my brother Ticket put out almost a year in advance that it was rumors about Kevin Durant being interested in the Golden State Warriors. Now, it is what it is. He can go wherever the fuck he want to go. Don't come on my channel talking that bullshit. Well, you don't go to the team that beat you. Get the fuck out of here, man. Go take that TB shit somewhere else, man. Because like I said, most of you motherfuckers seen and forgot that Gary Payton and Karl Malone, two future Hall of Famers who had over 20 All-Star appearances in between them, tried to attempt to go to the Lakers in that finals where they got destroyed by the where they got destroyed in 5 games by the Detroit Pistons. Nobody wasn't bitching about that. So shut the fuck up. Don't come on my channel with that bullshit, man. At the end of the day, Kevin Durant was a free agent. He can go wherever the hell he wants to go. And that's the end of the story. And don't say that LeBron going to the Miami Heat was different. Get the fuck out of here. The same fucking thing. He felt he couldn't win in Cleveland, so he went somewhere. He joined 2 future Hall of Famers, 2 dudes, 2 multi-time All-Stars. And I'm not knocking Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry because they are 2 of the best players in the NBA. But let's just face the fact. Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh were well established. Chris Bosh was averaging 24 points a game when he left the Toronto Raptors to go to the Miami Heat. And then you got that clown Stephen A. Smith trying to minimize Chris Bosh as a player, compared to Klay Thompson. Okay, just stop it. But anyway, excuse me, I digress a little bit. But anyway, they tackled a lot of different subjects. And Floyd came up with the official numbers. Now, the official numbers is he's offering Conor McGregor like $16 million plus a piece of the pay-per-view should this fight happen. Which means Conor can, if this fight does like 2 million pay-per-views, depending on what Floyd decides to charge people, more than likely it'll be his usual $70. If it does over 1 million pay-per-view buys, which I think it will, because a lot of people will be curious to see what happens. I think Floyd would put together a stacked undercard, so that would make people want to buy it even more. So it would do some solid numbers. I predict it would do between 1.5 and maybe 2 million pay-per-view buys. It would be big. So it would be a chance for Conor McGregor probably to make 15 million plus an additional 10, which he would end up with 25 million, which would be his biggest payday ever. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, he makes that at UFC, man. It's an issue of how much Conor McGregor truly makes. He doesn't make nowhere near what Floyd Mayweather makes per fight. So stop the bullshit. Okay. Don't you fucking MMA fans, don't come on here talking that Conor McGregor makes more money than Floyd. Shut the fuck up. Don't come on here with that bullshit. I will fucking ether you. Stop it. But we all know Conor McGregor is just, talking out the side of his neck. So, like I said, it was a lot of ground covered, man. He talked about the Dallas Cowboys, everything, saying that he is a believer in Dak Prescott. I'll give my predictions later on this week, like I said, more than likely Friday. But the interview was cool. I watched it in its entirety. A lot of ground was covered with Floyd, so it was a cool interview. So, like I said, I really respect Floyd, the boxer. I respect what he did as a businessman, but as a person, some of the other shit he did, I'm not cool with that, and I'm not ever gonna forget that. But anyway, man, I just wanted to give my takes on the Floyd Mayweather interview. It was a good interview. It was a solid interview, man. People need to admit, man, whether you like Floyd or not, whether you think he a coon or not, more than likely, you will listen to see what he got to say. He just has that in him. People are interested in hearing what the man has to say. That's it. That's all. I'm out.